Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Journey of Wrestling series, where we are booking WWF in what is now August 1998. Um, been a hot minute since I recorded the series because the last few weeks that you've seen of stuff, I recorded a batch or a bunch of them all together as one. So I'm trying to remember where I was with this stuff. Steve Corino is coming to WWF. Vampiro said no. Terry Reynolds and Test are ready to return. We had that faction ignored event happen, which was with the NWA invasion, which we didn't care about. I think we broke up the faction already. Steve Blackman does not want to work any weekly shows for the next couple months. Okay. Year-end awards are coming up next month. Dick Hogo's still out for another month. And we're still trying to train Triple H and Road Dogg to not have weekly sloth anymore. So, let's get to the book. We got all these feuds going on. We got 5 feuds going on. We just had, for those of you who are watching this, you already know, but we just had SummerSlam, which saw a 5.5-star rated matchup with Owen Hart challenging for it, but not successfully winning the WWF Championship in what probably should have gone in the main event, but whatever. Edge and Christian won the tag team titles. And all that stuff. So we had 5 feuds at the moment. Kane and Taker still going. Michaels and Foley are still going. Val Venis and the Godfather are still going in that freaking weird storyline. Jerry Lawler and Fatu are still going. And Brock and Shamrock are still going. So let's kind of see what we're going to do here tonight. I'm doing this after doing a Journey of Wrestling stream today. So, if you missed out on that, you should definitely go check that out in the near at some point, because the VOD should still be on Twitch. It's gonna be something we're gonna be trying to do on Twitch heading forward as well. As I try to do more streams, you'll be seeing a Journey of Wrestling series popping up on there. But Rock and Shamrock, we did a segment before for. I don't know if I want to do a match on this show or not for it. You know what? Why not? Shamrock and The Rock can go at it. We'll probably have some sort of finish to it, honestly. I need to figure out who Austin's next challenger is going to be. He's had the title for 6 months now. So it's kind of at that point where we should probably consider someone who possibly could take the championship off of him. Kane and Taker are still fighting. Michaels and Foley are still fighting. Vader's a face. So that'd be kind of weird. Owen just got done feud with him. Severin's the Intercontinental Champion. Jericho. Jarrett would be weird as well. I don't really have a lot of other possibilities outside of them. Unless I have the Farouk go after him, but Farouk's 3-9. That'd be weird. You know what? Let's look at something really quick. Let's look at the rankings. All time. Chris Jericho's 10-3. Michaels 10-4. Taka Michinoku's 8-2. Let's give the title shot to Taka. I might just have Austin and Vader go at it. Let's do face versus face again. It wouldn't be a bad thing. So let's have... It could just be a short-term feud. Just a 1-month thing to get me through Unforgiven. Austin and Vader. He's got 2 charisma, technically. So let's do that. Just a promo battle will be fine. Promo battle to start that off. Add feud. We're just gonna need a new challenger. I need to level up new challenger anyway. Let's just do that. All right. We have new tag team champions, so we're gonna need to do something with them. Edge and Christian. Who? They could take on the Outlaws. The Outlaws won that Battle Royal at SummerSlam, so in theory we could pretend that that was for a shot at the tag team titles. Outlaws probably wouldn't be too happy about facing somebody with that low of popularity, but at the same time, you know, it's what it is. Let's do that. Let's go title. Demand title shot. Outlaws are demanding shot the titles. We'll just do a new challenger for that one too. I figure out somebody for Dan Severn. Or maybe I keep Severn out of a feud for the moment. Maybe he just goes and he just beats the hell out of whoever he wants. Maybe that will be what we do there. Tentum, not sure about giving an actual feud to. Although to be fair, I don't think I've had him in a feud this whole time. He's been the champion for 3 months, so we won't be penalized if we were to take the title off of him in the near future. So yeah, there's that stuff. Tara Reynolds is officially back, so we could do whatever we're gonna do with her. I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do with her. No idea in the slightest. So let's go. Let's see. Michaels and Foley should do something. Who won at the pay-per-view? Again, it's been a hot minute since I've looked. Or since I've booked. That's what I meant to say. Looked, booked, same thing. Game's been slightly slow today. I probably should have thought about that before I recorded this today, but that's alright. Michaels won in a 4.5 star match. So let's have Foley come out. He's gonna do a solo promo. We'll do that. What was my other feud? Kane and Taker, Val Venis and the Godfather. The hell am I gonna do with Val Venis and the Godfather this week? After the weird feud that they've been having with each other, what am I gonna do with them this week? It's a bodybuilding contest? That would be weird. I might just do a spooky trick. Let's do a spooky trick with them. Such a weird storyline going on with that. And then Lawler and Fatu. Have I had a match with these two yet? I don't know for sure. They've had a tag. They had the tag match at the pay-per-view, which got 3 stars. Okay. That's right, because the storyline was that Brian Christopher didn't want to be in the match because he didn't want to fight his dad. Okay. Well, let's do a backstage confrontation with them. Oh, they've already done that. Then let's do a... I already have a promo battle on the show, so I don't want to do that. I want to do off-camera assault. Jerry Lawler's gonna assault Rikishi off camera. We need a few more matches on the show. That's all of our feuds, right? Yeah, that's all our feuds. Except Kane and Taker. But I like the idea that Kane and Taker have to take this week off because of the Hell in the Cell match. Who? Too Cold Scorpio doesn't have any fatigue. Let's put Too Cold Scorpio. And Too Cold Scorpio is 0-4. That's because he's naturally stale. That's right. I started moving him back down the ladder. The ladder. Started moving him back down the ladder. You know what? This is weird enough that it might work. By might work, I mean that might be okay. Not Triple H. Stop moving on me. Headbangers versus Too Cold Scorpio and the Patriot. Why not? Why not? Alright, singles match. Let's also do when it decides to load. Oh yeah, Rey Mysterio should be getting someone to face as well. How many people do I have that could, in theory, come for that title as a heel, other than Sho Funaki, obviously? I like the idea that Bob Holly might come after it. I was like, the idea that Sable could possibly come after the light heavyweight championship. Yeah, there's not really anybody that's a heel that I could justify challenging for that title. Other than Mensteo, but that'd be weird. Maybe China comes for it. Maybe China should challenge for it. That'd be hilarious. Rey Mysterio calls out anybody for a shot at the cruiserweight or at the light heavyweight championship, and China freaking answers. That'd be crazy. All right. I need another tag match. It's gonna be a weird tag match. Goldust. And Goldust. That's it. There we go. Luna Vachon. You two are going to take on... They haven't won a damn match. I see a match that would not probably do that well at all. Sable is probably going to be walking out on us here soon. Well, not walking out completely, but her morale is not the greatest. Maybe she should cut a promo on the show. She's got the charisma for it. Aguila and Pantera. That's a weird match. A weird match indeed. Wow. I'm so glad I got Tess back. He sucks. He's a quick learner, he's comedy chops, but still, he's not good. He is not good at all. I was trying to remember if I actually tried trading Brian Lee, but I don't necessarily have the creative points at the moment to do so. Poor Savio just has terrible, these two right there, the naturally stale and the lack self-learning just really hurts him. Otherwise, he'd probably begin a decent-ish push. Brian Christopher and Savio Vega. Oops. I forgot I was still in tag match. But Brian Christopher and Savio Vega go at it. Why not? Two more matches left. Or two more segments left, that is. Let's have what I said was, let's do what I said here. Let's have Sable cut a promo, because why not? Maybe it'll help her get some morale from it. I don't know. She's neutral. Do an indifferent promo. Hey, you know what? Do an indifferent promo. And why not? Basic promo from her. And then let's do production. We are going to do a video package for somebody. You know what? Why the hell not? Quebecers, give us a day in your life. It's a terrible idea, but whatever. We're gonna move stuff around a little bit, but put that there. Let's put that here and put that down here. She'll put that there. Yeah, okay. This is a show. This is a show. See what happens with it. It's a spooky trick. Getting some flickering lights backstage. I didn't check to see who did the last thing between these two. Whatever. Val Venus gonna. You ever showed the Godfather walking around backstage, wandering backstage? When the hallway lights went out and a shadow appeared in front of him. Turns out it's only Val Venus with a scary antic. Ha 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 ha. Almost 5 stars. Comedy gold. Leveled up spooky trick. There you go. It did what it's supposed to do. I should check Val Venus's charisma, see how close he is to getting to 3 star. And we got a video package airing showing the Quebecers going for a picnic in the park with their family. Oh, well, that's nice. Holy crap, they got 5 stars. They got 34 popularity for them. Well, goddamn. Goddamn, Quebecers. 8 overness for them as well. Increase their overness from average to popular again. Brian Christopher and Savio Vega going at it here on Raw. Neither one of these two have won a singles match in this series. Man, like either one of them, honestly. Savio Vega needs a win, but I don't like the idea of pushing him too much and with these issues. Brian Christopher should probably get a victory. Get Brian Christopher going. Sabio Vega's morale went to content. 2 3/4 of a star. Brian Christopher getting the win. It's 7 popularity. That's not bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. Slightly better than average. Jerry Lawler attacks Rikishi Fatu backstage. Almost 5 stars. Gets 24 heat for the feud. Hot segment. Good stuff there for those two. Sable comes to the ring. And she says that she's not going to change who she is. And that's really about all she says. And it's almost a 4-star rated match. Or promo. Producer Focus helped gain it 1/4 star. So it would have been 3.5 stars. 7 popularity for Sable. 1.5 overness. There's that. We got Luna Vachon and Goldust taking on Aguila and Pantera. And Vachon and Goldust are going to get the win. Wow. That was almost 4 stars. It was full of action. Good stuff there. Vachon and Goldust with the victory. Good for them. Then the New Age Outlaws say that they won the Battle Royal last night at SummerSlam. So they want a shot at the new tag team champions, Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian come out and they say, all right, we're fine with that. That was a 4-star rating for the segment. 5 heat for the feud. So there you go. Good stuff there for them. Mick Foley's in the ring. He's disappointed about what happened last night at SummerSlam. But he says that he wants a rematch against Shawn Michaels. And when he does, he's going to enjoy the many different ways he's going to beat up Shawn Michaels, apparently. Apparently that's what he says according to the text. 4.25 stars. 13 heat for the feud. Good job, Foley. We got the Headbangers taking on 2 Cold Scorpio and the Patriot. And nice little back and forth match that's going to see the Headbangers get the victory. Even with their fatigue, but that's all right. 2 3/4 of a star. It's not great, but it's not bad. Headbangers getting the victory, as we're going to continue to try to work on them a little bit. They are 2-2 work rate charisma-wise now, so they should be at least decent-ish. But for some reason, they just were not so much here. Then we got a promo battle. Steve Austin is in the ring, says that he's still the WWF champion. He wants to know who his next challenger is going to be, and that's when Vader comes out. Vader says that he may be the former Intercontinental Champion, but he held that championship for a little while. He feels like he should be moving on up, so he wants a shot at the WWF title, and Austin agrees. 5-star rating. Automatically getting that feud hot right off the bat. Good stuff. Good stuff. Or sorry, the segment is hot, not the feud. Keeps throwing me off because it shows like under new, next to new challenger there, it shows that as orange, so makes me think that it's a hot segment already, or a hot feud already, but no, it's not apparently. But there you go. Nice little hot way to have a feud here. Build that up really quick. Blow off at Unforgiven and see what happens after that. Then our main event sees The Rock and Ken Shamrock going at it. We're going to have a finish. I want it to be a... Can't do ring collapse apparently. 2 months to reuse. Oh, okay. Double pin maybe? Only lose 1/4 star for it. Yeah, we'll do a double pin. Hey, look at that. It would have been 4-star rated match if it hadn't happened like that. But double pin there as Shamrock and The Rock pin each other at the end of the match. 3 3/4 of a star. As we continue on with that feud there. They got 4 heat for the feud as well. Shamrock gained popularity, but not The Rock for some reason. Oh, whatever. They got morale out of it, so there's that. What happened with what did Raw get? Raw got 4 stars. Let's go. 4-star Raw. I'd imagine we got fans at this point, but we'll see here in a second. Yeah, I'm recording this on a day that it's a little bit rough for it loading wise, as I mentioned earlier. So this episode might actually just be this week. As much as that sucks, because I know you guys usually watch, like, it usually gives a chance to see 2 shows in this, but one, I was coming back to this after a while. 2, this is already 25 minutes long, and 3, this is a little bit rough loading this here today. It's not loading as quickly as it normally does. So I might just let this stuff load and then just call this episode here as it is. Because I don't want to dive into another week and have this end up being like a 50-some minute episode trying to just book 2 weeks. Because in the next episode we could do 2 Raws, and then the following episode we could do the Go Home Raw and then the pay-per-view. So we could do that. If this loads. There we go. It loaded. Okay, 9 XP. Let's go. Our reputation continues to grow. 50.6k fans. Wow. We just stole fans from everywhere, especially from All Japan. Holy crap. That's a bump. That is a bump. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, would have been cool to be able to do more, but kind of got stuck there a little bit. So, as you can see, we're just continuing to grow. We are continuing to grow here as time has gone on. WCW, is following. Well, actually, they're kind of stagnant over the last few months, but we just continue to slowly rise. So, can't complain about that in the slightest. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Definitely appreciate it. And we will catch you next week for hopefully 2 episodes of Raw is War.